Welcome back. Today we're diving into an intriguing conversation about how specific supplements might help prevent diabetes and cardiovascular disease.
Absolutely, this is such a hot topic. So, we're talking about strategies like nutritional approaches, right?
Yes, exactly. It's all about how our nutrition, particularly omega-3 fatty acids like EPA and DHA, can play a role in reducing the risk factors for type 2 diabetes and heart disease.
Right. And I've heard that these supplements can tackle inflammation in a pretty significant way, correct?
Yeah. The research points out that people with high levels of apoB, the marker for so-called bad cholesterol, have increased adipose tissue inflammation, which, as we know, links directly to metabolic abnormalities and a heightened risk of T2D and cardiovascular issues.
Yep. So, let me get this straight. Historically, we thought high LDL was just a byproduct of diabetes, but now it's being seen as a causal factor too.
Exactly. It's like a double-edged sword. The research shows that high blood apoB is both a consequence and a contributor to the disease.
Wow, that's fascinating and a bit concerning. How do EPA and DHA fit into this picture then?
Well, the study recruited about 40 healthy volunteers over a 12-week period where they were given around 2.7 grams daily of EPA and DHA.
Right.
The idea was to see if these omega-3 supplements could lower the inflammation prompted by LDL in the adipose tissue.
And did they find that it worked?
Oh yes, the findings were promising. They observed that with the supplementation, the LDL's ability to trigger inflammation was reduced. It even helped improve the body's insulin secretion and fat elimination after high-fat meals.
That's pretty significant, all because of naturally occurring fats in fish oil, huh?
Exactly, but it's not just any fish oil. The supplements need to meet certain quality standards, like the internationally verified omega-3 certification, to ensure purity and effectiveness.
I do wonder though, some argue that relying on supplements might detract from whole food approaches. What do you
Right?
think?
It's a fair point. While supplements, it's like a targeted intervention, can be incredibly effective. They shouldn't totally replace a balanced diet, especially since natural sources like oily fish provide additional nutrients.
Yeah, and I guess the recommendation still leans toward eating 2 portions of oily fish a week, right?
Yes, that's the takeaway. That fish consumption offers about 3 grams of EPA and DHA weekly, which is beneficial. And for those who might not get enough from diet alone, careful supplementation, under guidance, can help protect against T2D and cardiovascular risks.
Yeah, definitely. Fascinating stuff. So, omega 3s could quite literally kill two birds with one stone when it comes to metabolic health.
Absolutely. This research not only sheds light on the mechanism linking high apoB with chronic inflammation, but also paves the way for nutritional interventions that can make a real difference in preventing two of our most debilitating diseases.
Incredible insight. It really opens up a lot of discussions on preventive healthcare through diet.
Exactly, and as more evidence builds, it could influence how we approach both T2D and cardiovascular disease in clinical settings.
Right on. Thanks for breaking that down. It's a lot to digest, but very enlightening.